What's up, everybody? It's your boy G-Man here to do my review of Hunter x Hunter Chapter 357. Because right now I haven't reviewed the last three chapters, two. I haven't reviewed the last couple chapters of Hunter x Hunter because I just wasn't really feeling it. And those two chapters, I felt like the ending of the Chrollo Hisoka fight was a little disappointing. I just thought that, you know, Hisoka would have something up his sleeve in that fight, but it just felt a little too one-sided for me, so I just didn't really enjoy that part of the fight. But this chapter 357, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not like the first half of this chapter. Honestly, before we get into the positives of this chapter, I'm gonna cover what I did not like about this chapter. First off, I did not like Hisoka's comeback. Hisoka's comeback in this chapter felt a little too pulled out of the nowhere. Like, I mean, yes, we all know Hisoka is a wild card in the Hunter x Hunter series. We don't know the full extent of how strong Hisoka is. We don't know fully what he can do, what he can't do with bungee gum and whatnot. But I personally did not enjoy that part. I did not enjoy his revival. I thought it was really out of nowhere, really random, and just was like, okay, so Hisoka's back. But, you know, I don't really care about it because what happened at the end of this chapter, I got wrecked at the end of this chapter, honestly. I got so wrecked at this. Oh my God. We haven't seen a death. Spoilers. If you haven't read this chapter, do not watch this review, because if you're not caught up to Hunter x Hunter, just stay away from this video. If you're not caught up to, if you haven't read at least up to 100, if you haven't read up to chapter 357, just exit out this video, because what happened at the end of this chapter, it just freaking wrecked me. Like, after Hisoka got healed, which was like, I was a little iffy about that, but Shizuku was helping him out. He locked Shizuku up in bungee gum. And I really think that Hisoka's probably either not going to kill her, or he's planning on killing her later, or he's just going to let her sit there forever and just let her starve to death, and that would just be really messed up. And we do have, Hunter x Hunter does have a history of being really messed up, because, I mean, it is a dark shonen. It is one of the darkest shonens out there. So, yeah, Hisoka, like, and then Shalnark is talking to Chrollo on the phone. They're talking about they're going to go to Dark Continent, which was good. We got to see how the Phantom Tree is going to be involved in Dark Continent and all, but, oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Okay. Hisoka, which, even though this was kind of dumb, it still is going to show some relevance in the later, because Hisoka did reform his limbs, his legs, and his fingers into bungee gum. And we see the future, like, we see how it affects now when Hisoka, after he goes, I'm just gonna say this again, this is spoilers, Hisoka goes in to the bathroom where Troupe is, severs his head, decapitates him, walks out of the bathroom, runs out at speed. I think this was because of the bungee gum. He freaking tears off, he freaking kills, oh my God, he beats Shalnark to a pulp and kills him. And I was just like, what the freak? Shalnark is dead. 2 Hunter x Hunter characters are dead. Shalnark being one of my favorite characters, especially since, like, the Phantom Troupe arc. Shalnark, hands down, was one of my favorites, but now he's dead. So it's like, wow. Like, I mean, at least it kind of reconfirms that Hisoka is not a punk. Like, he could take on people. Hisoka still is strong. He just couldn't beat Chrollo. But I'm guessing now Hisoka has more of a reason to take down Chrollo at this point. He has more of a reason. He wants to get a rematch. But I feel like, for some reason, all of this whole fight thing was a part of his plan. I feel like he's planning this whole thing out from the very beginning, because, like, just think about it. Hisoka, during this fight, he wasn't really doing too much. He wasn't really trying too hard, and he wasn't really, I mean, he was on the ropes, but he wasn't really doing anything to warrant his win. It was like, I mean, it was like he just was just on the walls the whole fight. But now it's kind of like, you know, Hisoka is using his loss in that fight to his advantage because Chrollo just thinks that he's dead. What is Chrollo gonna do if Hisoka's supposed to be dead and his members are dropping like flies? He'll have no idea why they're dropping like flies because they're all just dying. So chapter. So overall, this chapter, I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10, honestly, because no, the first half of the chapter I was iffy about. The second half of the chapter I really enjoyed. I really liked the twist, the plot twist that happened. Hisoka's going after the Phantom Troupe now. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what happens. I'm not going to be able to review the next couple chapters because I'm going to be out of town. Just for those guys who don't know, I'm going to be out of town, so I'm not going to be able to review that kind of stuff. But, yeah. Like, Ultimate G-Man, here again. Like this video. Write in the comment section below, what do you think about this? Like, Two Phantom Troupe members just got killed. Okay, I just got wrecked after this chapter. I'm gonna need a break. Like legit. Oh my god. It's a sad day to be a Shalnark fan. If you're a Shalnark fan, it's a sad day for you because it's been confirmed Shalnark is dead and gone. So yeah. Rate this video, like, subscribe. Peace out.